Um, Ever feel like you've seen all the big sci-fi blockbusters, the ones dominating headlines and box office charts? Well, films like Jurassic World Rebirth, Tron Ares, and even the re-release of Avatar grab our attention. A wealth of incredible sci-fi is quietly emerging, often overlooked by mainstream audiences. Um, let's dive into 10 fantastic films that deserve far more recognition. And first up is the A-Frame, A 2024. This dark sci-fi horror follows a quantum physicist who accidentally opens a portal, uh, believing it can cure cancer, and but his experiments blur the lines between ethics and science with dire consequences. Um, it's a slow burn, cerebral indie gem, blending body horror with psychological drama. Um, uh, Next, Primitive War takes us to Vietnam in 1968, where a U.S. Army unit discovers something prehistoric. Forget polished effects. This low budget film embraces its B movie spirit, delivering fun and creativity with a surprising amount of dino related chaos. 40 Acres offers a thought provoking thriller set 2 centuries after a family settled in rural Canada. It contemplates history and the nature of humankind, scoring an impressive 91% on Rotten Tomatoes despite limited attention. Somnium 2024 explores dreams and reality as an aspiring actress takes a night job engineering aspirations. As she gets entangled, the lines blur, leading to paranoia. It's unsettling, suspenseful, and rivals modern sci-fi classics. Buying Time presents a near future where a health chip drains life from those who don't qualify uh, very quickly. And this British indie thriller feels eerily relevant, especially with current digital ID debates. David Cronenberg returns to his roots with the Shrouds 2024, a deeply personal film inspired by the loss of his wife. It follows a widower who develops technology to view decomposition, leading to an investigation into grief and obsession. Um, Produced by Natalie Portman, is a visually stunning animated adventure, which also makes it sound a young boy accidentally time travels, discovering a world in peril and working with a friend to find a way home. It's fun, important, and perfect for all ages. Time Rewind 2025 is a twisty time travel thriller. A man wakes with amnesia, suspecting his daughter changed history. It's smart, exciting, and dripping in 80s nostalgia. And Ash, directed by Flying Lotus, is a mind-bending sci-fi horror. An astronaut wakes to find her crew killed, questioning reality and trust. It's a stylish, surreal experience. Finally, the Assessment 2024 sets the stage in a future where parenthood is controlled. A couple undergoes a rigorous assessment, evolving into a psychological ordeal. It favors depth over spectacle and deserves more recognition. And on that note, did you know that making a sci-fi movie is like trying to predict the future? It's always a gamble, but when it pays off, it's out of this world. Um, with that said, thanks for watching. And until next time, bye.